today I'm going to be putting every 99 overall onto one team to see if they can win the Super Bowl. And I mean, hearing that I have every 99 overall in the game all on one team, you would think that we are going to be absolutely unstoppable. And don't get me wrong, this team is absolutely loaded, but there is a little bit of a catch to it because the rest of the team is total garbage. I mean, obviously the offense is not looking too bad. I mean, we have Mahomes, we have McCaffrey, we have Tyreek Hill, we have Justin Jefferson, and we have Travis Kelce, but the O-line is going to be a huge issue for us. And I mean, that is the good part of this team, because as you're about to see, this defense is actually kind of garbage. I mean, Aaron Donald is the only upside to this. So I'm thinking this offense is going to have to carry the team this season, because I don't think Aaron Donald is going to be able to do everything for the defense all by himself. But in week 1, we're going to be taking on the New Orleans Saints. And I mean, no surprise, our defense allowed points on the first drive of the game. So I'm hoping our offense can clap back here, because if they don't, it might be a very long day for this team. This isn't too much of a challenge though, because I mean, the Saints don't have a whole lot of superstars on this team. I mean, their defense is going to be hard to go up against, but it's not like we're taking on a super team like the Chiefs or the Ravens or anything like that. Or actually, now that I think about it, I guess the Chiefs wouldn't even be relevant anymore, because we have Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce on the Titans right now. This O-line is going to be a problem. I can already tell. I mean, I'm not getting a lot of time to get rid of the ball here, so I'm hoping that Jefferson can get open quickly. That's gonna work out for a first down, so that is gonna keep the drive alive. That's a massive pickup too. I feel like this is a game that we definitely want to win though, because I mean, as I was saying earlier, I feel like the Saints aren't gonna be much of a challenge, and it's just gonna get more. Oh, okay, that was kind of scary, but Kelsey's gonna bring it in. So now we're just 1 yard away from tying things up. As I was saying though, it's just gonna get more difficult from here on out, so I feel like we definitely want to get a dub in week 1. But McCaffrey's gonna score, so that is gonna tie this game up at 7. We're coming back out here in the third quarter though, and we are in a very tight game right now. I mean, we're only down by 3 points, so I'm hoping that we can take the lead here. We're gonna find Travis Kelce, who's gonna stay up through the contact. Obviously that was not enough for a first down though, so we do need 4 yards to keep the drive alive here. I'm probably just gonna try and go back for Travis Kelce, and he's open again, so that is gonna keep the drive alive. We haven't done a whole lot with Christian McCaffrey yet, even though he has scored a touchdown today, but the O-line hasn't really been helping our case at all, because McCaffrey really isn't getting any blocks to run the ball, so he hasn't been getting a whole lot of yardage today. That is gonna be the biggest pickup that he's had so far though. On the downside though, the Saints did end up forcing a third down after that, so we really need to get the first here. I'm gonna try and go for Jefferson, who is not running the route that I chose. That is really annoying, but we're gonna get the first down with Mahomes either way. I don't know what Jefferson was doing there though, man, because he ran the opposite direction of what he was supposed to on that route. I'm pretty sure that's part of the Saints home team advantage though. That's going to be a touchdown. Tyreek's wide open, so that is going to put the Titans back in the lead, and hopefully our defense can hold on for the win, but I honestly have a feeling that they're going to blow this game for us. But surprisingly enough, they did not do that, so it looks like we're going to be getting a win in week 1, which is well needed. So the Titans are going to be 1-0 to start off the season, and that's going to bring us to week 2, and I feel like this is probably going to be a bit more difficult, because now we're going to be taking on Justin Herbert and the Chargers. And it looks like our defense actually did clutch up for us and get a stop, but we have terrible field position at the 7 right now. So I'm just going to hand it off to McCaffrey and see if he can make it better for us. I mean, that definitely helps, because that's going to bring it to the 16, and we're only 1 yard away from the first down. So I'm just going to hand it off to him again here. And this, okay, hold on, he's still going. That's another solid pickup. I mean, if we can play like we did last week, I feel like we honestly should be fine in this one. I feel like we really need to rely on the O-line though, because I mean, if they play bad, it is going to be a long game for this team. I think Mahomes just got hit there, so that's going to be a flag. So that's going to help us out a whole lot. That brings the ball all the way to the 35-yard line. I'm going to see if we can get Justin Jefferson open here. That's not going to work out, but we are going to have Tyreek. So that is another huge play. I mean, we're looking pretty good right now. I just got to make sure we don't screw up and throw a pick or anything. So I'm going to keep it on the ground here with McCaffrey, and he is going to blow past this defense for the touchdown. So that's going to be McCaffrey's first TD of the game, which is going to give the lead to the Titans first.
A few moments later.
But now it's time to put this defense to the test and see if they can get a stop for us. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not expecting a whole lot of these guys. I mean, that's going to be a huge play. I mean, I kind of just got to rely on Aaron Donald to hopefully get a sack here. I'm just going to go straight for Herbert. That did not work. We got blocked out. Can we please catch him? That's going to be a first. So, I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to stop them for 2 yards here, to be completely honest with you. So it's looking like the Chargers are going to take the lead, and it looks like Eckler is in for the touchdown. So that definitely sucks. We're back out here in the third quarter, though, and it is 21-17. So we have a chance to tie things up once again. The offense is really the only reason that we are staying in this game right now. That is going to be a huge play from Tyreek Hill for the touchdown. So obviously that touchdown is going to give the lead back to Tennessee. I mean, we really needed that one. And after that, it looks like the offense saved the day again because they put 45 points on the board for us to get the dub. I mean, the defense allowed 42 points, which is honestly kind of alarming. But I mean, we got the dub, so that's all that really matters. But after that, we went ahead and simmed to mid-season to see what this team was up to. And we honestly have been pretty solid. I mean, as you can see, we're 5-2. And in week 9, we play the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are 2-5. We're starting off with a 7-3 lead, though, because somehow our defense managed to get a pick 6. So that is definitely helpful. Because, I mean, I feel like the Steelers are going to be one of our tougher games this season. Even though their record doesn't show for it, this team is absolutely loaded, at least on the defensive side. The offense could still use some work, but I'm going to try and go for Tyreek Hill, and hopefully he can pick up the first down for us here. I mean, yeah, there's the O-line screwing up. We're getting nailed by TJ Watt, and that's going to set us back quite a bit because now it's 3rd and 16. So I'm pretty much putting all of my trust in the hands of Justin Jefferson right now. And it looks like it's gonna pay off. So that's gonna be a first down to keep the drive alive. And I mean, better yet, that also puts us in scoring position just like that. I'm gonna see if we can get Tyreek open here. And if this works out the way I want it to... Nope, that is not what I was going for. Okay, this has been a disastrous start. I mean, I knew this defense was going to be a problem at some point, but all honesty, that was just a bad read on my end. I shouldn't have even thrown that ball, but hopefully I can redeem myself on this drive. I mean, I feel like I kind of have to if we want to win this game because we are getting down to crunch time. I mean, we're in the third quarter now and we're all tied up at 10, so obviously this is a pretty close game. I'm going to try and go for a shot with Justin Jefferson here, though, and I mean, if this works out the way I want it to, this could be a huge play for us. I mean, that is gonna work out too. That might go for a touchdown. Hold on, we're gonna get caught, but I mean, we're at the 18-yard line, so that is gonna be the biggest play that we have had all game so far. I gotta make sure we don't throw another pick, though. I mean, we really need to get in the end zone here. And McCaffrey is... Oh, I thought he was going to do it. Either way, we're 2 yards short. So considering that, I'm just going to hand it off to McCaffrey again here. And hopefully we don't get crushed by Hayward. I mean, come on, get in there. That's going to be a touchdown. And that touchdown is going to give the lead back to the Tennessee Titans. This is obviously a very close game, though. So we're going to need our defense to clutch up again. And luckily for us, it looks like the defense was able to clutch up. I mean, they honestly played surprisingly well in that game. So that's going to be another win for the Tennessee Titans. But after that, we went ahead and simmed to week 14 for a very, very important game. I mean, this is probably going to be the toughest matchup that we have all season because we're going to be playing the Miami Dolphins, who are 9-3 right now. And the #1 seed in the AFC at this point is pretty much between us and Miami. So this is a game that we really need to get the win in because obviously they are only 1 game behind us right now. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of surprised that this team has got gotten this many wins, though. I mean, I knew we were going to be good since we have so many 99 overalls on this team. But I don't know, man. I mean, considering our defense is pretty garbage and our O-line is total garbage, I thought it was going to be pretty difficult for this team. I mean, to be honest with you, I thought like 11-6 was going to be our ceiling this season. But I mean, it's looking like we are going to have a pretty crazy record if we can keep this up. We are going to have Tyreek. Oh, that's Jefferson. Either way, that's another huge pickup for the offense. I want to try and get McCaffrey going on the ground again here, though. I mean, if we can get some blocks, I feel like we should get a pretty solid pickup here, and that is almost a first down. So just like that, 10 yards to go, and we're in for the touchdown. I'm going to try and finish it off right here with Travis Kelce because we honestly haven't done a whole lot with this guy, and it looks like that is going to go for a touchdown from him. So with the Travis Kelce TD, that is going to give the lead to the Tennessee Titans first. Obviously, we did an awful job at playing defense the last time that we were out here, though. So I'm going to see if we can stop Tua this time. Oh, that's going to be a huge sack. Okay, so that's going to back him up 9 yards. I was not expecting that to happen, man, but I am definitely happy with the outcome. I gotta focus up here. I thought he was gonna run that. Hold on, we gotta get there. Come on, we're gonna catch Waddle, so that's gonna bring up a third down, and they're gonna need 10 yards for the first here, so hopefully we can clutch up. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we blew coverage here. Hold on. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. They're gonna have Waddle wide open, and I mean, that obviously does not help out our case whatsoever. But I'm gonna try and hit him with a blitz here, and hopefully we can get another sack. Oh, we almost broke through there. Come on. He's gonna escape. Donald, I need you, bro. I mean, that kind of works out in our favor. They only need 5 yards for another first down, but one more stop is going to take them off the field, and that's going to be a brick from Tua. And after that, obviously, they did kick a field goal, so it is 7-3, but we're in pretty good scoring position right now. So hopefully we can get in the end zone for another touchdown here. McCaffrey almost got away. That was actually a really solid pickup, so I'm going to hand it off to him again and see if he can do that again. I mean, if he can, that would be amazing. He is too. That's gonna be another first down from him. So right now it's looking like McCaffrey is cooking this defense. I'm gonna switch it up a bit here though and see if we can get Travis Kelce in the end zone, and that is gonna work out for his second touchdown of the game. So that is gonna put us up 14-3 in a game that honestly might decide the #1 seed in the playoffs. And after that, it looks like we were able to get another dub. I mean, I was honestly expecting this to be a close game, but it looks like Miami's defense was not able to keep up with this offense. And that win right there, I'm hoping will be enough to give us the #1 seed, but we're still gonna need to finish off the season strong. And it looks like we did end the season strong with a 14-3 record to win the division and get the #1 seed. And it looks like we have to take on Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens in the divisional round. And Lamar did score first, but we held him to a field goal. I'm not sure why the Ravens record is so bad right now, but this is probably going to be the most difficult game that we have all day, because clearly Lamar Jackson is going to be an absolute threat today. And also this defense is probably the most difficult defense that we could possibly play. That is going to be a first down from Travis Kelce though, so that is a huge play. I feel like we kind of need to score every opportunity we get in this game if we want to have a solid chance at winning this thing though. I'm going to see if we can go back for Tyreek here. Actually, that's going to work. Oh, he got hit by Roquan and dropped it. He let me down, man. I was betting on him there. I'm going to see if we can go for Tyreek though, and hopefully he can make up for this. He's going to be wide open. That's going to go for a touchdown. I cannot believe that nobody is on him. I mean, he is the biggest threat on this team. But since he was wide open, that is going to go for an easy touchdown. So that's going to give the lead to the Tennessee Titans. Coming back out here in the third quarter, though, and Lamar is threatening to score right now. So I got to make sure this defense takes him off the field, because, I mean, we're already losing by 3 points right now. And if they score here, this game could get pretty ugly pretty quickly. So this is a very important drive for the defense. Lamar is gonna escape for the first down though. This guy is gonna be a nightmare to play against. I can already tell. I mean, you gotta watch out which way the ball's going, because you have no idea whether the running back has it or if Lamar is going on the run with it. That's the scary thing about this guy. But I'm gonna try and get to him with Donald here, and he is gonna escape again. And this time it's going to go for a touchdown. I mean, he totally fooled the defense. I mean, we're down by 10 points now. So I feel like if we want any chance at coming back in this game, we need to score a touchdown fast. That's going to be a first from Hill. I'm going to try and go for another shot with him too. Because, I mean, if he can use his speed the way I want him to, I feel like this should go for a pretty big play. And it looks like it's going to. Hill's gone. That's going to be a touchdown from him. I mean, that is one hell of a way to answer back. So that touchdown right there is going to put the Tennessee Titans right back in this thing. We're coming back out here in the fourth quarter, though, and our season is on the line right now. We're down 34-28, and we have... Oh, hold on. We only have 25 seconds on the clock here. That is going to bring up a fourth down as well. I mean, we do not have much time to score at all here. I mean, we're all out of timeouts as well, which definitely does not help with our situation. I'm going to see if we can get Jefferson open here, though. Come on. That's going to be a huge play. And we're going to get out of bounds. I mean, if we can get in the end zone here, that is going to give us the dub. So that would be pretty big for us. I'm going to see if we can go for Tyreek here, though. No way Travis Kelce's going to... It went through his hands. Are you kidding me? He was wide open. Please tell me that is not going to be the play to end our season, man. I mean, we got to go for a Hail Mary at this point. I got to throw up a prayer and hope that somebody can catch this. Please work out. Please work out. Please work out. It's intercepted by Hamilton, and that is going to be the end of our season. I cannot believe that's how things are going to end, man. I mean, I guess Lamar is getting his revenge against Tennessee because they did beat him out when he was the #1 seed. So I guess it's their turn to make us the first round exit. I just can't get over how our season ended, man. I mean, Kelce had the dub right there, but the ball went through his hands because if he caught it, we would have won that game. But since that didn't happen, our season is over. But to end things off, Dak Prescott is going to be winning MVP. And after beating us, it looks like the 9-8 Baltimore Ravens went on to beat the Cowboys in probably the most boring Super Bowl in NFL history. I mean, 9-7. That game would actually suck. But that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'd really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, comment the most random thing you can think of so we can confuse everybody in the comment section. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.